Video Game Bang.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Video Game Bang.
Video Game Bang.
Your weekly source for all things video game. Featuring your fearless hosts, Cory, Vincent.
I'm pretty much Microsoft and Marvel. Cans are on. People get shot during the day?
And Aaron Carter.
Buy the armor, I equip it, and it's like pink thong. The guy that delivers vending machine items by he complains.
Fill up your Mountain Dew and grab your Doritos. It's time for Video Game Bang.
Summertime. Summertime. That's what day it is. That's right. Today is summer. July. No, not July. I'm a month ahead of myself. What am I doing? June 1st. Summer is in the air. The days are getting hotter. And just like it ever was, Video Game Bang is live in your ear holes, on your Twitches, in your Facebooks, and even on the YouTube. So YouTube Gaming's picking up a lot of steam. We're there. We got to thank our sponsors before the show gets started, so let's do that now. Oblivion Comics and Coffee, downtown Sacramento, right there on K and 11th, across from the big giant church. Once you're done with real church and you praise the all be Jesus, you can go right across the street and pray to Superman. Get your comics and then get some really, really good coffee from Chocolate Fish, local coffee bean maker. Yep, that's what they're called, coffee bean makers. And then you got to thank Mainframe. Insane in the Mainframe. They make clothing that is for nerds, but isn't nerdy. That makes sense. So it actually looks kind of cool. They got hats. They got compression sleeves if you're like a hardcore gamer and you want to, compress your arm so that you have that circulation. Placement matches are back in Overwatch, so you got to be serious. You need to rock your OP optics glasses to protect your eyes from that blue light, which you can get at Mainframe. You got to wear that compression sleeve so you have full dexterity in your fingertips. It's absolutely necessary. And besides that, we have one other sponsor, Energy Esports. Go figure. Tomorrow, driving all the way down to LA because the Rocket League team is going to be in the World Championships. So we are sending our energy down there to LA. You can watch it on twitch.tv. Well, I think that's it. That's the business. All right. Good show. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. We will see you on the internet.
Are you done?
It's the longest intro
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, it's the
ever.
longest.
The longest.
Yeah. We got business.
And today's not the first day of summer, right?
It's the first day of summer.
All right.
It's June 1st.
Okay, what does that mean?
That's the first day of summer.
No.
Clearly not.
It's June 21st.
It's like the
No,
22nd
it's
or,
summer.
something like
Go
that.
outside and tell me it's not summer.
It's not summer. It's like
I have-
breezy out there. And
I have very sensitive nipples, and they tell me when the season actually changes. There's the date on the calendar,
June 20th.
and then there's the actual date when my nipples tell me.
so glad you're not in the weather.
You heard his voice, Aaron Carter, on the program. What's going on, man?
What's happening, everybody? How's everybody living? We've done 2 shows off of dates now.
Getting a lot of flack for your mixtape.
From you. I mean, if anybody, like, you're the only one. So
I think I saw in chat up there someone said that it's not very good.
Drew in the TARDIS.
Oh, Andy Penny.
Okay. He wasn't feeling V, and then I had to explain him what V was for, and then he got it. He got it, and he was like, okay, he needs to go back and listen to it and appreciate it.
It's just not that good.
It's a good one.
I feel like as your career is going on, you're getting more desperate. The ideas don't come to seem as natural.
No.
I mean, when that first album dropped, Aaron, it was so fire. Like what you were saying was stuff that we could all relate to, and I felt like you just put it on whether you're in the car, on a jog, and it sounded perfect. But now, as it goes on, it just gets so self-indulgent. Like it's all about you now. And
V wasn't all about me. Did you not see?
Reading between those lines, just people can't relate to you anymore.
V was for V. First of all, whole bunch of entendres in V.
Too many entendres, I'd say.
It's like it's for the soul.
It's like a high schooler
Vitamins.
wrote it.
Before it was.
It's vitamins.
I think you need to get your
V-
Ghost Rider back.
Roman numeral number 5. It's my 5th mixtape. Yeah.
Fifth mixtape artwork. Continue.
Also, a co-producer on there is V Castillo. She
Okay.
did lovely work. She's on the first track as well.
Maybe she's the problem.
Wow. I don't think you want to tell her that.
I'm just thinking outside of the box.
Because the lights went out, and
I know what that
What does that
means.
mean?
We go home.
That means we go home. Yes.
Speaking of going home, he's back home on the video game bank off of
Wow.
hiatus. I don't know. David Webb.
What's going on, everybody? Was I on a hiatus?
I don't know. Have you?
I don't
been?
know. No.
I mean, I guess
I think you're out of it.
mentally, I just
Mentally.
mentally, you've been gone for a while.
It's an
Yeah.
off. I mean, it's an off day, right?
It is an off day. Thursday feels weird.
It does. It feels like our mojo is off. Usually, this is the day when the podcast comes out, but we're actually recording it. We couldn't. It was my wife's birthday. We've recorded through worse, but
Clearly, that takes precedence over,
I guess.
the show.
This time,
Saying.
yeah, whatever. No, she's lovely. I love my wife.
That sounds so much like an
Lovely.
afterthought. She's lovely.
Yeah.
Did you hear that shovel? I heard it.
Yeah, I mean, some people dig.
So, I want to know what's going on in the world, Aaron. We're in this crazy Trump world where he's making up words. It's taking over the internet.
This last one blew past my head.
What was his name?
Kofifi.
I don't know what that
Kofifi.
means.
Which apparently it's officially dead.
I hope so.
The internet killed it in a day.
A
and
record time.
We know it's dead because it's now added to Words of Friends. You can now play that as an actual word.
That's horrible.
With your friends. So, it's dead.
What was it? It passed.
I have no
me.
idea.
It really passed me.
I don't know what it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
I think it was the name of Beyonce's new baby.
She's having twins.
It's the name of Aaron's
Both of 'em.
next mixtape.
No, it
Go
sure
Phoebe.
sure not will.
Wait,
be.
how many V's are in Kofifi?
One. There's one V. It's Covfefe.
Oh,
It definitely won't be that.
I don't know how to feel about knowing that much about that word.
now I just
It's not. It doesn't mean anything.
now I just associate that word with Aaron's album, and
You should never
That's-
do that.
that's
sir.
what-
Damn, Aaron,
what
that
that
album
album
is
means.
Kofifi.
the chat already knows how you feel about the album. They've already they've got that. Drew and the TARDIS knows what's going on.
Drew and the TARDIS is like, I don't have friends. It's just words with me.
Terrible.
that's so depressing. If you guys are
Uh.
listening to the show, we want to make a big push because VGB is going to get really busy in the month of June. There's going to be a lot of travel. Wizard World's coming back to Sacramento, so Ivy will be in Sac. Aaron will be there doing stuff. Webb and I are both going to be spending the week in LA for E3, going back to Washington for Awesome Con. So there's going to be a lot of awesome content
See, something didn't change.
for the show, for all you guys listening.
It got worse.
But the one thing you don't want to do is miss any of the new content we have coming out, because we're going to be putting out a bunch of podcasts for E3, smaller ones, not the full hour. They're going to probably be 15, 30-minute small little bites of things we experience. Some old friends might pop through on the show, some special guests. Expect there. I can't confirm anything. I'm not going to, because I haven't told anybody yet. These are just things in my head. I haven't asked anybody, honestly, but I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. That's how this show has been run for a fortnight, and it's gotten us this far.
Jeez, what happened to that game?
That's a good question. So please subscribe. That's how you don't miss out on these episodes, because we're not necessarily going to be able to live stream all of them. So if you're a Twitch viewer, you'll probably miss out on it unless you subscribe to the podcast, which you can on your Android device in the Android Music area. You could search for
Google Play.
podcasts. Yeah, Google Play. That's what they call it. And iTunes, if you have the iPhone. If you have anything that plays a podcast, basically, you can find Video Game Bang, in my experience. Is that
Except for
correct, Aaron?
SoundCloud.
You had to find the one thing.
Well, no, somebody brought it up. That's
No,
why
yeah,
I
yeah,
said
you're
it.
absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Yeah, we don't do SoundCloud anymore because it's a paid service. If you don't pay for SoundCloud, you can only have SoundCloud is perfect for
Just starting
struggling
out.
musicians like Aaron, because they give you 2 hours of free time,
Yeah.
and that's a lot of music.
For Aaron, yeah.
Yeah, well, for anybody, like an album's like what, 30, 40 minutes? So you could get at least like 2.5 albums. But for a podcaster, that's 2 episodes.
Yeah.
And then you're out. So we were paying a shitload each month for a pretty lackluster service, and that's why we switched to Libsyn. The more you know.
Yeah.
That's out there for the podcasters.
We need to get on that spot though.
What spot? That Spotify?
Well,
Yeah.
Spotify.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Yeah.
We got
There's wheels moving.
we have some irons in the fire.
Okay.
You didn't want to try and one up that one?
No.
Valerian steel in the fire.
Okay.
Try.
That's where
Glad
that
that-
that's
glad
where that
I-
one dies.
That's why we ended it.
That is why we ended it. The last thing I wanted to talk about before we get into the podcast was
We're not in the podcast.
no, this isn't the podcast.
What the hell is this?
This is just bros.
This is just the throwaways.
This is just bro time.
That's terrible.
This is just us broing it up with chat. How you doing, chat? I can't think of it anymore. Damn it, Aaron.
Well, hey. Here today, gone tomorrow.
I'm gonna miss you while we're in E3.
Okay.
We had some good times. What? Why can't we just bro down for a minute? Why can't? How come when I'm real, when it's real talk, you just deflect?
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna miss you.
Okay, my answer still stays the same. Okay.
He's gonna miss you for a minute, and then he's gonna get drunk and find another black guy that he thinks is you.
That's what he did the last time.
That's what he's done every time that he's gone to E3
Yeah,
without you.
Exactly. Basically. What's the other guy? What was the guy's name?
Keith.
Keith.
Yeah.
Where's Keith Stone right now?
I hope Keith is there this year. I want to meet the legendary Keith.
Keith Stone might be there. He might be there.
Keith was an animal. I loved partying with Keith. But Aaron, generally when someone tells you that when you are told that you're gonna be missed, you tell them something back.
Yeah, Leia told Han she loved him.
And he said, "I know."
He said, "I know." Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm not fishing or nothing, but
All right. Well, don't carry fishing then. Let's keep it moving.
Take a moves.
Wow. All right. I see what kind of show it's gonna be.
It's gonna be a great show.
It's gonna be a great show.
We're off to a great start.
We are. As you guys could tell, I don't have any notes.
Do you ever have notes?
No, I don't ever have notes.
So then you should be fine, right?
Well, usually you guys have notes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I got some notes.
You got some notes?
I got
We
a
did
couple
brain
of
bang.
notes.
We did a brain bang?
We did a bring bang.
Where's the brain bang?
It's on Twitter.
Oh,
On Twitter.
I'm glad we didn't. Yeah. Okay.
Did we not? I'm waiting for Cory to play it.
Oh, is that what you were doing?
No,
I
I'm
thought-
trying to find.
Oh, wow! You had one idea. The podcast idea. Gods had a different idea.
Podcast idea gods.
Yeah, the podcast
Are
idea.
they higher than the podcast gods?
Uh,
What's the tier?
No, they're equal.
They're equal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're separate, but they're equal.
Are they like? Oh,
There's
is that what that means?
Yeah, exactly.
No.
What you playing? I'm gonna start. I usually go first. I feel a little jilted because Aaron isn't gonna miss me as much as I'm gonna miss him.
Thought you weren't fishing.
I mean, I'm not.
It sounds like
just saying.
you had a rod in your hand.
If you just told me you'd miss me, maybe it'd all go away. But whatever.
Can
We'll
you
do it
pick
a
a
little
different
bit later.
phrasing next time?
He always has his rod in hand. You're going to E3 with him.
That's awful. So what I've been playing is them placement matches. The season 5 did start yesterday.
You go perfect?
A little later in the day. So far, so good.
Okay.
3-0.
Oh, okay.
And I have been queuing with Miss Erin Roselle,
Hey.
who is extremely good at Overwatch.
Where does she go?
Farah.
That's odd.
Women. Yeah.
Wow.
Women
They be
playing
shopping?
Farah in 2017.
Wow.
No, she's incredibly good. And we have like a natural chemistry, Aaron. We've only played these like basically 3 matches together. And between my Reinhardt and that Farah, we were doing some crazy old combos.
This just in. 12 minutes ago, Aaron finished her placement.
Without me?
And posted a picture of it.
What was that chemistry that you're talking about?
We had a bond.
He built up this whole thing. Symbiotic relationship.
It
We
was
were together.
I'm 3-0.
It was fireworks.
Yeah.
Yeah, she went, didn't expect a lot, though. 9 out of 10 would be better. So she got 9 out of 10.
And what was the final rank?
Let me click to the next picture. And nothing. Oh, here we go. She got
Silver.
1,600 silver.
A silver with 9 wins?
9 wins.
That's how you know it's messed up.
Yep.
That is terrible.
Oh, wait here. She's in a chat room here on the Discord. I can see the people. I don't see your name here, Cory. What's
This
going-
is. I just literally got over.
This is 12 minutes ago. Good Lord.
I
was,
just got over my severe depression that was plaguing me for the last 2 episodes.
Wow.
And now I feel like my heart just got ripped right back out of my asshole.
Do you have Hello Darkness, my old friend, on that soundboard over there?
No.
I want to get that out. And
I don't even want to go anymore.
I'm going to message Aaron live on the show while we're playing.
Yeah, we're going to call her.
Magic of
I know,
technology.
we should.
Jilted.
So let's get her on the line. Hey, Aaron, calling.
A radio show.
Like, am I live, guys?
You're live on the air right now. Corey Vincent wants to know, why are you playing without him?
Like, what? How do you know that? Are you guys stalking me?
Aaron, what have you been playing?
Absolutely nothing.
Awesome.
Wait a minute. Is this because you have been planning something?
Because I have been diligently, as the people at Oblivion Comics and Coffee know, because I have been like there.
Working on mixtape album.
I've been there
cover.
a lot, and they've been like, you can go home now, Aaron.
Have you caught up to me yet?
Probably not.
I think you're.
But
I think you're
I'm
equal.
working.
I
I'm
think
working.
you're equal.
Working my way. So if you're not a Patreon member, you should be a Patreon member. Because I am putting out developer diaries for the game I'm working on. Now, in the first one, I just put saying, how I've kind of gotten bored with games as of late, and I want to try something new. So I'm trying from the ground up. I had small talks with Mr. Jay Gist, as well as I'm trying to get in contact with Gabe, Nascent Gamings, which actually I just got his Facebook account. Now we're friends, I guess, on Facebook.
Say it's not hard to get in contact with people.
Yeah, I know.
For Aaron, it is.
2017.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Aaron
a
is
whole
just getting the
ordeal.
hold. It's been 5 years, and he's just learning how networking works.
That's highly incorrect.
I
But
don't
I
know.
think it's more
How long have
correct
we
than
known
you
these
think.
people, and you're just now getting around to adding them on social media? And
no, I have him on every other social media but Facebook. His personal one, I should say.
Yeah,
His personal one.
because this is a personal thing. We're building relationships, Aaron. See, relationships,
Synergy.
like over the water. These are ships.
So anyway,
Okay.
I've been researching and then trying to actually lock down. I literally just last night finished up the whole story and setup for the game that brings you into the game or your character when you create your character.
Ooh, create a character confirmed.
Yes. create a
See, that's
character
what
confirmed.
this is. Okay. So if you want to keep up with Aaron's dev diaries, you can check it out. He's actually like vlogging quite frequently on our Patreon.
2 more should be out actually probably by the end of this week.
And yeah, so what's the tier that you have to be on there to see all the videos?
As of right now,
Yeah.
0.
So you can just
You have to just be a Patreon
give
member.
any amount,
Yeah,
$1.
$1.
You can see the
Oh.
Aaron Dev Diaries.
Yeah, because I
That's
didn't
good.
make it public. It's just it's just for
it's
Patreon
at least
members.
$1. Yeah.
Once I get the ball rolling and I actually have like footage and stuff like that,
We can upgrade.
I might have to pay a little more to see a little more.
Yeah, pay to play.
I
Yeah.
like the direction you took. I am terrified to ask you how long it took you to figure out to do all those special effects, because these aren't just like you talking into a camera. These are, you actually put filters.
Oh,
Yeah.
what the old camera thing?
Yeah, so it looks like you're watching his lost tapes of Aaron Carter, because it starts off with like you put a tape in noise,
Yeah.
and then like you're watching on an old TV where it's got like the static and it kind of cuts in. That's why I want to make this video.
Yeah. I
It's like you went on a voyage, got lost.
right?
We went on a search party when we found these tapes, and we're trying to get some clues.
And
from
it
the
took
tapes.
it took a minute because at first I was like, should I just do it in like all like old school black and white and then just make it like text in the middle? You can't hear any noise but music of a piano playing. But then I was just like, that's a little too much.
Yeah.
And then I saw I Am Legend again,
Yes.
and you know how he does his, and I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
boom. I was like, got it. right there.
You know what's more impressive to me than the special effects?
What is that?
The continuation of them in the next episode. I was expecting like a
Yeah, I figured it'd be
like
like
an Arrow pilot where it's like really good, and then episode 2, and it's like, that's
No, it's the same.
They,
you're gonna
they
get the
did
same
they did
quality.
away with some of the effects.
It's the same quality. So, but God honest truth. So the clip that I got, that's the static and everything that I cut in there. YouTube, they'll monitor videos and they'll block if there's bad stuff in it.
Right.
There's a lot of bad stuff in that clip if you slow it down and freeze on certain things.
It's just static, isn't it?
No, it's not. In between these static shots, it's like watching old school porn on the channels you didn't get.
So
and it's
now
on YouTube.
all the filthy.
So there's
nasty
little Easter eggs in there for you guys if you want to.
Which one of our fans?
Holy crap!
Special Cases is going to be the one.
Oh, he's hands down the first one to find it.
He's
I
the
bet.
first one.
He's gonna be like, I'm watching now, and
And I already got off to it.
And with the
Yes.
announcement, it's now $5 to see these.
I'm interested. You know,
Marketing.
my goal in this, because I have my own
Mhm.
goals. Anytime you do something, I set up my own.
Okay.
I am the void to your sentry, is what I'm trying to do.
Wow. All right.
So for every
That's
every
terrible.
cat you pull out of a tree, I will run over with my truck.
Good lord. Well, it'd probably be the opposite because I hate cats.
Both hate cats.
So I'm going to do all that I can to leak and take information from your game and give it out to the public.
Oh.
And he
well, good
wonders
luck with that.
why we always put him as the villain.
Yeah. Well, he
scenarios.
he likes to wear the curly mustache and top hat and be that villain. So,
Already,
if you like, because in the next vlog, I'm going to be going down the list of things that are a must in the game. Like I won't shake on this. Like if it takes longer, okay, whatever. But I need these traits in the game.
well, I already know that create a character is confirmed.
That's like a yes, because I'll explain in the next vlog. But
Expandable inventory.
no.
Fail.
So basically in the old vlog, you can go and see it. I talk about how the progression of video games haven't.
The video did start off very Aaron Carter.
They haven't
Tight
gone,
shot on his face.
Tight shot on his face.
It's
and
always
then
going to be a tight shot.
I started thinking about video games, and nothing pleases me.
Yeah.
So the only thing that can please me will be that
First of
I
all-
create a video game of my own.
I don't know where you're getting
I
this.
don't know where that
God
voice.
of the wine.
Yeah.
Nothing please grapes, please. I need more grapes.
That's the weirdest
Food and
impression of
wine.
Aaron I've ever heard.
Yeah,
That's
no.
totally Aaron. He's a
That's
snobby.
totally
just
not.
At first, I thought he was
The
trying to do
world
like
had-
an Obama kind of
we
thing.
even
Nothing is up to my standards.
I did a poll on the Patreon, right? Did you see that as well?
No.
Nope.
So I did a poll on the Patreon saying, explaining what you just said, and then I just gave you two choices. Do you think video games, since their inception, have progressed naturally, or do you think there needs a lot more room, or have they been the same genres, I should say? And more votes went towards, genres need to be more expanded upon. Like we get the same type of first-person shooters with little small differences. We get the same type of beat-em-ups with small differences. We get the same type of RPGs, small differences. They haven't really evolved over time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think one genre that definitely hasn't evolved over time, are like a great deal, is the beat 'em up. So I want to tackle that one first, and I think it's the easiest one to develop for first. So
All right. Well,
There's
if you
that.
want to follow the Chronicles of Aaron Carter, you can do it on our
Wow.
Patreon.
that might not be the Chronicles of Carter.
God, see, this is
You see what you
exactly-
do?
I know.
You should be proud of that one,
No,
the Chronicles of
I'm
Carter.
not. I'm not because it made you happy.
And I might have to Photoshop some some cool.
Damn it, Cory.
I'm gonna miss you, Aaron.
Okay. What are you playing there, Webb?
Street Fighter and Overwatch.
How you feeling on the
Nice.
Street Fighter?
Feeling good.
You feeling pretty confident? I see. I
Got
see
some stuff. Got some stuff in the works.
Was that
popping
on-
off on Twitter.
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw that on Twitter as well. I saw Mr. Howard go ahead and say after what he saw or something like that? Feels a little empowered or a little confident or something like that?
You putting yourself up on a pretty high pedestal. I had to knock you down a couple notches.
What are you talking
what
about?
happened?
I don't remember. I just kind of generally assume that that's what you're doing. So
let me see something.
No, I'm happy for you. I want you to be confident. I want you to feel good going into this match. I hope it's not the one-sided beatdown everyone knows it was going to be, but now that you have the two coaches, and things are shaping up for you, Webb. I hope you feel confident.
How's your training?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I had my training session today
with Alex Myers.
Not confirmed.
So wow. So yeah, then confirmed.
Yeah, it's confirmed.
I actually have two coaches as well.
Oh, do
wow.
you?
Now you have two coaches.
Yeah, I have two coaches.
This is a gigantic, like 180.
Super 180.
Yeah. I mean, you
Now
said you were gonna drain the swamps and you didn't, Trump. You're literally flip flopping all over the place.
Oh,
my training code name is Kofifi.
What character did you pick?
I was the
I don't know how to respond to that.
Yeah, there's no response.
There's no response.
You sticking with Ken?
I don't know. I have a feeling I can beat you with a variety of characters at this point.
Okay.
I started training Guile because I believe that I don't even know if you're sticking with that. I hope you don't, but
you're watching my streams, aren't you?
No,
I see you lurking in there.
No,
yeah.
I lurked
See who's in there.
I saw you last night. You were in there.
No, I wasn't.
Wow.
It said that you were.
Oh, because my this is always logged in.
Oh, that makes way more sense.
No, my tablet's always logged in. That's how we always have one concurrent viewer at all times. Even when it's a little growth hack.
It's a little
I'm working on. Yeah.
Then if we get another surface and hook it up.
It's how. Yeah, exactly.
That's how things grow.
That's how we do it. Now we'll have a click farm.
Do we have it?
We just need 600 more surface tablets. A dedicated ISP line, and we'll be
warehouse in India.
We'll be the biggest stream on the world. Ever. So I'm glad. I got two coaches now who would destroy both of your coaches.
Wow.
My coaches could beat up your coaches. Put it that way.
This is gonna be like Ultimate Fighter.
I think it is, and that's how it's gonna keep. That's how we're gonna keep topping.
All right.
each other.
So you. There's an unfair balance right now because you see me training, you see the character I'm choosing, and you know who my coaches are.
I don't believe that. I don't believe what I've seen on stream is accurate.
Okay, I will tell you this. In the past two, we've switched tactics to where you see some training on stream, but then there's stuff that's has to happen behind the scenes because I didn't anticipate you lurking in the chat room.
No, that's good.
So there are some stuff that you don't know, but you at least know who my coaches are. Who are your coaches?
Unconfirmed.
Wow.
I have a secret.
YouTube.
I have a secret training camp.
Russia?
Yeah,
hack somebody.
exactly. Exactly.
I have a secret training camp with very trusted people. Because let's be honest, I got burnt by having untrustworthy coach in the past.
What do you mean?
Mr. Howard.
How?
He was a snake in the grass the whole time.
No.
Waiting.
No.
He was waiting for me for an opportunity to stab me in the back.
You just want people to drop what they're doing and help you.
And I have found a very accommodating crew of people.
So it's definitely not Alex Myers. He's way too busy to drop what he's doing.
Yeah, that's why I said it. I know other pros. I know. I'm big in the world of esports, people. let's be honest.
Oh man.
And that's what you playing? Brain bang, brain bang, brain bang, brain. You brain bang. You vote on Twitter, then we brain bang. That's the Brain Bang theme song. I didn't even know we had a Brain Bang this week. Apparently we did. Webb.
So with Overwatch Season 5 starting, I wanted to know what is everybody hoping to get out of this season. So
Fun.
that wasn't even on there.
Should have been on there.
It wasn't. Number 1, a higher rank. Number 2, just maintain the rank that you have. Number 3, choosing a new main. And number 4, not even gonna play comp this season.
Well, we know what Aaron picked. Not even gonna play comp,
I'm not even gonna play comp.
which is a waste.
Totally worthless.
Actually, no. You're right. You play on the console, it is worthless.
Well, first of all,
Nothing you do on there will matter.
First of all, I believe I was speaking to your cousin again late last night.
Oh, it's so sick.
The way you phrase that, there's nothing like you don't say anything
so
like
disgusting.
I mean, hey,
immediately.
it is what it is.
But it's just.
All right, it is.
Speaking
what
of,
it is
that her? No,
No,
it
it's
wasn't her.
Nismonic.
Nismonic.
So yeah, we were up late night pillow talking, and she was like, I was playing on the PlayStation 4, and these guys were talking about how they're in an E-League for the PlayStation 4 for Overwatch, and she's like laughing at him like, there's no whatever, and apparently they play for MLG, some type of I don't know,
Major League Gaming.
Yeah, but no, I know what MLG is, but I don't know the Overwatch PS4 exclusive type of, whatever. But I looked it up, Googled it, get a quick Google search, and it's a thing. It exists.
Yeah, I mean it's going to exist, but
Game battles.
the
World
prize
leader.
pools are always going to be like negligible compared.
They
to
were
the
small
PC
when she said the prize pool for one of them. I was like, entry fees are higher.
Yeah,
than other tournaments.
the gas to get to the tournament.
Exactly. I was like, why are you entering? Like,
So-
And it's a team of 6, so you got to
Here's-
split it with 5 people.
Here's the thing, though.
Okay.
Corey, you talk trash about PS4 and playing the game on the PS4 and
Yeah.
how
A complete utter
worthless.
waste of time.
waste of time. I want to see you try out for one of these quote unquote professional PS4 Overwatch teams.
Ooh.
Can
If
you-
you think it's so easy on there, I want to see you.
Ooh.
I want to see you try out.
Can I use my keyboard and mouse?
No.
Then what's the point?
You can use the God-given controller that the PlayStation 4 was given at birth. All right, that's what you can use. Like
No.
the other.
I want to see. I want to see how that works out.
No, the game I'm sure it still works. It's still fun,
It
and
still
you can
works.
have some degree of competition. But why would you do that? Like, I don't know. Let's say you like to play baseball, right? Baseball's your sport. You like swinging the stick around. You like hitting them balls. You like running around the little sand diamond, stepping on the pillows.
The bases.
You like shooting steroids into your butthole. All that. You're a baseball
think they
player.
do that.
I
Why?
don't think you know how steroids.
I
work.
don't know. how
Or
steroids
baseball.
Or
fundamentally.
work. Irregardless, after you're playing baseball, you don't just go play t-ball and try and earn a living or have fun. If you have friends who like to play t-ball, you'll pop in every once in a while and hit a few homers and click your heels and go back to the real shit.
But you're saying that's what you would do then if you were to play on the console.
That's how it is.
But you don't do that. whenever we
Every
play
so
on the
often,
console.
when I'm invited, which does not happen often, if I get invited, I would show up,
And bitch.
give the sticks a try.
Yeah, he would. Yeah.
I would Reinhardt it up because, you really don't need to aim anyways with Reinhardt. I'm going to be honest here. And then go back to baseball. You guys are playing t-ball. I play baseball.
So what are you hoping to get out of season 5, Corey?
Yeah, what are you hoping?
I want a higher rank.
Higher
All
rank?
that said, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I get really scared when I see how Aaron got, not this Aaron, but girl Aaron only got silver.
Yeah.
I was in those, like, a few of those placement matches with her.
And she was with her squad.
Yeah, she had like a squad of 5 or something like that.
Yeah, I was just
That's-
talking to her right
that's
now.
what's
She
crazy.
was
9 out of 10 gets you silver.
That doesn't
And-
seem right.
How high is 1600 in the silver tier? Like,
Not high.
it's like, is that mid? Mid-silver?
I think gold is like 2,000.
Crap. So yeah, you're pretty low silver. Dang, that does not inspire much confidence. I picked the same, a higher rank.
What do you
which
want to
is
get to?
Definitely not. You know what? Honestly, I would be happy if I ended in silver this season.
Oh, were you bronze?
Yes, I'd be
Wow.
happy if I ended in silver. Obviously, like higher would be great, but I'm keeping my expectations realistic here.
I am making changes. I'm not going to do the whole insanity as doing the same thing and expecting different results.
Yeah.
So in this season, when I play competitive, I do like it's probably completely useless. I want to know if anyone else out there does this, but I like hyper focus on the game. Like I've switched how I have my keyboard oriented on the table.
Okay, yeah.
I have my wrist now. Like, I'm conscious of where my wrists are and how I'm gripping the mouse. I've actually messed with my DPI settings on my mouse.
Smart.
So I've slowed it down when I'm playing DPS, and I speed it back up when I'm playing tank.
Okay.
And I've been having really good results on my DPS.
That's good. Yeah.
Like switching to I just really been using Soldier and Bastion when I'm forced to DPS.
Yeah.
But I've been actually able to carry on that end of the team comp.
It's crazy how little things make a difference. Like I do the same thing with my keyboard. When I'm playing, I tilt my keyboard kind of like almost at an angle to the left, or to the right, I guess. And then so it's more of a natural position for holding. And then I have my mouse over here, and I have like that long mouse pad that has like my keyboard and my mouse on it, so I have plenty of room for my mouse.
See, that's better. See, I don't have.
You don't have a lot of space.
I don't get all that space, so I still have to keep my DPI pretty loose, but it's definitely slower. And you're right. That's exactly how I tilt the keyboard. And before, I used to be upset that this keyboard didn't have like the wrist.
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
But then I actually went to YouTube and I was like looking up proper technique.
Yeah.
On how to avoid injury and things like that. And you're not supposed to be resting your wrist on the table anyways, like I was.
You're supposed to have it up more.
Yeah, and it's totally increased the dexterity of my gameplay.
That makes total sense.
Yeah.
Me personally, high rank and a new main. I'm gonna try something different. And where I'm at, my tier level, I mean, I can pretty much play anything and do okay. So I've been playing quick play. I've been playing a lot of DPS just because there's not a lot of DPS happening. I've just been doing soldier. For the results though, for the brain bang, lowest is just maintain your rank, 13%.
Yeah, no one really wants to play and is like, I just want to do what I did last time.
Coming in second place, they're not playing. 24% are not playing season 5.
Those are the smartest 24%ers.
Those are the console ones.
Those are the console players.
Console gamers.
25% want a higher rank, and coming in at the top with 38%, a new main.
Wow, so people really want to expand the horizons.
They want to switch it up.
Maybe they just want new characters.
Aaron, in a world where you did care,
in a world where
what would you be going for?
Whatever the top is. I mean, if you're not going for the top, why are you playing?
So you want to go like, what is it, Master Diamond or something like that?
Yeah, like top 500.
What's the purpose? Because when they did ranked for Joust and Smite,
yeah,
I was like, well then, yeah, I'll play that, and I'll try to go for the highest I can get.
That's the game we haven't played in a while. I want to get back into.
I'm probably, because there's some news that just happened on that one. I'm probably gonna.
I want to get back into that game.
Probably gonna test it out a little bit, but yeah, I mean, there's no purpose to, go for mediocrity. You gotta go for the best. But I don't know. It was never appealing to me. Like, I need to be. So there you go.
That's how you play the brain bang. Brain bang, brain, brain bang, brain bang, brain. You brain bang, brain bang, brain. You vote on Twitter, then we brain bang.
This just in. Mrs. Aaron Roselle said that she tried to invite you to a match.
Bum bum bum.
Wow.
Is this going to be Roger Howard all over again?
I'm just saying.
Am I going to have to fire Aaron now from being my friend?
She
Damn.
dropped a link in my DMs saying, to prove I asked him first. Here's the link. Wow.
Evidence.
Providing the proof.
Wow.
Damn, son.
I'm afraid that if I open this link, my computer here will just explode with fire. Because it's heat she's bringing, clearly. But I mean, should it be another show? I mean, I can save this evidence if you want to say face. I mean, it's
no. I believe she's probably right.
Okay, because
I am the worst with messages. You guys all know that.
The worst.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, then you missed out on the glory of
Silver.
going 9-1.
Where you ranked right now, Corey? Or last season? What did you end with? Gold?
Gold, like 19.
Oh, I'm sorry. This isn't even a message. This is full-blown video that she has.
Wait, what?
She has full-blown cut-out video of, I guess, her streaming. She was streaming at the time.
She Twitch clipped it.
She Twitch clipped the crap out of that.
I'm not gonna play it because, of course, we're doing a podcast here. So, but we can, we'll save that for another one. I just clicked the link and, man,
Son of a bitch.
and she just liked our page. Thank you.
Well, what do we got? We got E3 coming right down the pipe, and we'd be remiss if we didn't do a little bit of our due diligence to talk about the things that the internet is most excited about. Aaron, of the stuff that you've seen, what are you most excited about thus far?
That's a tough one. E3. I don't know. Maybe more the I don't know, the Marvel vs. Capcom. I want to see how they go with that. I'm not excited per se about it, but I do want to see, kind of what they do with this next one. Hopefully they bring back Captain Commando. Hashtag bring back the Cap. Get that trending because I did see that online. And I don't know what else is going to be there.
Well, Slash Gear. They have an E3 2017 wish list. We're going to go over and see whether we agree with it or not.
Did you just Google this?
Huh? No, of course not. I come into all of our shows 100% prepared.
Didn't you just say you didn't have notes?
This is why I'm going to miss you.
Wow. Okay.
They want to see Elder Scrolls 6.
That's not happening. So this is just a wish list for them, correct?
Right.
So, all right. Because we've done this before on the show. Maybe 2 E3s ago, maybe 1 E3 ago. We've done this before on the show. We went to a website as well, and it was a wish list that they did. And I understand you want to see certain things. Like, oh, I want to see the next Fallout. I want to see the next.
You'd be
But
realistic about
let's
it.
bring it to Earth, people. Let's bring it to Earth.
Well, how do we know we're not going to get the new Elder Scrolls?
You're not. Let's come on.
Would you be happy with a
HD
Oblivion?
remake.
Yeah, I was going to say Oblivion or Morrowind HD remake.
Well,
Didn't they just add Morrowind to
Morrowind, they're trying. Yeah, they did the MMO thing.
Yeah.
But
to Elder Scrolls Online, they just added that.
yeah,
They added that area.
Oh, that area. Yeah.
Yeah,
because
Morrowind, isn't that a place?
yeah. I want to see an HD of that because I never got to play the original. I'd be excited for that. Yeah.
Yeah, that or Oblivion even, because I didn't play either one of those.
Oh, so I
started
Oblivion.
with Skyrim.
The OG Anarchy says it's too early for ES6. Is it though?
It is.
Is it though? I mean, are we comparing it to when we got Fallout? Because it's been a long time since Skyrim's been out.
Yeah, but they're doing an HD remastered for the Switch. So
I don't know. That's kind of like
think
I
they
feel like
feel-
there could. It's totally plausible to assume that there's a different branch of Bethesda that has.
do you
this.
want that?
Do I want?
Do you want a different branch of something of a game that was epic to be
Separate but equal.
outsourced to another branch, a
I
la Mass Effect Andromeda?
that would never happen.
That's
Bethesda.
a cut that's not going to heal.
Yeah, Aaron, you're.
Yeah, let it go,
I'm
bro.
letting you. I'm telling you that I'm trying to. Each time we bring this up,
Wait,
it's
wait.
to save you
Aaron,
guys.
Aaron,
it's
who
not.
who developed Mass Effect?
Mass Effect was BioWare,
Who is owned by?
EA.
There we go. That's the source of the problem.
You can't go 3 good
Right there.
and then 4th bad and be like EA's. That's why.
EA
no.
kills things. That's
No.
what they do.
No, Canada kills things because
No.
that's what they did.
No,
what they
EA's
did.
quality
Montreal.
control. They don't care. They just
Mass
saw a cash
Effect.
cow.
Assassin's Creed, because remember it's Ubisoft Montreal.
And
Canada.
Mass Effect 3, okay, this one that you love so much, had the ending that everybody hated, but why did they end it that way? Didn't it seem like it was closure?
Because no, it was not closure. It was not closure. What it did was
It was intended to be
it was
a closure.
what they tried. They mistook closure for disaster. Is what they did.
True, but I think the point is the people who wrote that story didn't intend for it to get picked back up again.
Right.
It was supposed to be the end.
So then, if they came out and said if they like after 10 years later come out and say some BS like that, like we didn't want anybody else to pick up the story and keep it going, then I'd still be like, it's a dumb ending still, guys. Still a dumb ending. You could have closed it out to where nobody could pick up that story still. But you can't, or you should not, I should say. I won't say what they should do with their game because it is their game, because I wouldn't want anybody telling me what to do with my game. You should not, though. You should not create this massive depth in a universe and then literally tie it up in a knot and say we're done and just leave fans hitting a brick wall at the end. Like, no, that's dumb. So I mean, did they do that every time in Skyrim
put it this
or
way.
Elder Scrolls or anything like that? No.
Dig, if you will, this. So Bungie made all the Halo franchises, right?
Okay.
And then they decided, hey, we're done. No more Halos for us. And they sold the property to Microsoft. Microsoft gave it to 343 or 656
okay.
or 916, whoever they gave it to.
Wait, what was the last one Bungie did? Was it 4?
I think it was Reach around.
Reach was a prequel, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Reach was definitely a prequel.
Yeah. So what was their last?
Let me see who did Reach. Sorry.
Was
Yeah,
their
it was Bungie.
Okay. So
Man, I know shit.
What was their last canon, like, storyline?
Reach was canon.
No, but that was prequel. I mean, like, last in the...
Then it was 3.
3, yeah.
3. At the end of 3... At the end of 3, the alarm went off.
Take this real quick. Hold on.
Headphones.
Hello? Hey, Mom. How's it going? I'm with people. We're doing the podcast. Well, they can't hear you.
Yeah,
no, we
can-
can
we
hear
can
you.
hear.
We can hear you,
Hi,
Mom.
Cory's mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. No, you're not on the air.
Yeah.
The chat
No.
can hear.
We can all hear.
Yeah, I leave tomorrow. All right. Love you, Ma. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, Mom.
His monitor says, ask her about Luke Cage. Hilarious.
Wow. So before
Well done, sir. Well done.
before my lovely innocent mother called me, Halo 3. I
Halo
believe,
3.
was
Remember
Halo
the ending
3,
of Halo
yes.
3? Do you remember the Halo 3 ending?
Yeah.
Was
And-
that when he was in space?
Was
Was
no.
that or was that the fourth one?
I
No,
thought
that was
I'm
the
getting
third
my
one.
Halo endings mixed up, but
Halo 3 ending was... Oh, my gosh.
it's the one where Cortana started getting corrupted.
Oh,
right,
what?
in space. Yeah.
So what's your point?
My point
They
is...
didn't end the universe, but they left the story.
right.
They left the story at a part where it could have been over and you never had another
But they
one.
did not end the universe. That's what I'm saying. If they had ended the story for Shepard, that's fine.
But what I'm saying is
They
that
ended a
regardless how they ended it, they
universe.
ended it the way they ended it. You know, the way that they felt closure. They sold the franchise. Someone else developed the next game, and it didn't. It wasn't bad. It never, in my opinion, never hit the peaks that Bungie hit. But the 343 ones are not bad.
Okay, so for Bioware, they destroyed a universe at the end of it so that nobody,
Gave
your
the keys
theory-
to someone else.
So
And it sucked. No, the point is, with good writing, and you've made this point many times, you can write your way out of anything. There's so much creativity.
Yeah, the original guys. This was the
There's
the
so
writer's
much.
strike extras coming in. This was season 2.
What I'm saying is
Heroes.
that once one developer hands a very successful franchise over to anyone else, regardless of who's writing it or whatever, it could be a different branch of the same umbrella. Doesn't matter. There's always that chance that the game's going to suck. It could have happened to Halo. Luckily, it didn't. But EA, they got caught.
No, it's Bioware.
They got catched outside.
Montreal or whatever. The Canadians, they got caught.
They got cashed outside.
But back to the wish list for
Okay.
E3.
What else we got?
I don't know if we'll get Elder Scrolls 6, but I'd really be stoked if there was an HD remake of Morrowind and Oblivion.
Yeah.
Can I get an amen? All right, I heard someone in chat say amen.
Oh, did you now?
Yep. People, Slash Gear also wants Project Scorpio pricing with no delays.
Okay. Get
I-
ready for
I'm on board with that.
$4.99.
Yeah,
You think $4.99?
Yeah.
I think so.
That's cheap.
Yeah, I think $4.99.
I think $4.99. That's a really good price point.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
not bad.
no higher than $5.99. Because isn't that what Xbox One came out with originally? Was $5.99? I think I paid $600 for it.
I believe so. I would see it going up to that price because 4K gaming is expensive.
Well, you can get 4K gaming on the Xbox One S.
OG saying $3.99. He's lost his mind.
No way.
Yeah,
no,
he's lost his mind.
It's not going to be $3.99.
$4.99. They're making you pay half a G, and if you do, and you already have a system, I think you're kind of, that's ridiculous.
The only way I could see that making sense is if you use because GameStop always has these deals where you can turn in your current gen for the new gen, and you get like a huge discount.
But here's the thing: besides it looking
I have a
better,
buddy of mine who's willing to pay up to $600, but he said $700. He'd have to wait a little while.
Insanity.
I can't see committing to that without knowing more details about Scorpio.
What more do you need to know? It's going to just have a better looking game. That's it.
Then no.
That's all you're getting. You're getting a better graphics card.
And the thing is I don't even have a 4K TV.
Now you can break.
So
Yeah, there's
I'm not gonna be able
the
to
other
take
thing.
advantage
Yeah,
of-
there's the other
or
thing.
HDR.
Okay, so they'll probably say in chat, be like, "Oh no, they'll break down everything that's been released so far about it." But at the end of the day, you are paying for better looks because until they announce, and God help them if they do this, but until they announce exclusive games for it, like
holy shit,
that's what I'm saying. You are not getting anything.
Okay,
different.
so that's the thing. So people in chat are saying there's no games for the damn system, but are they? I don't think they're coming out with games specifically for the Scorpio.
I haven't heard anything yet.
It's all going to be, from what I've heard, from what I've read, is that it's going to take the current games, it's going to upscale them to make them look prettier.
Yeah, a better graphics card. That's exactly what you're paying for.
And then continuing the idea. What they're pitching now, keep in mind, as No Man's Sky, the idea they pitched, and we all know how that worked out.
Yeah, exactly.
The idea that they're pitching is that there will be new games, and the games, I think we talked about this on the show, on the weekend show, is that it's basically going to look at the system and say, what system is this? Is this the one, or is this a Scorpio? And then scale it based on that.
Okay, yeah, it's nonetheless. You're buying a graphics card.
Yeah, that's basically what you're doing.
So I mean, I don't get the appeal yet for it.
Well, according to Slash Gear, the PlayStation 4 Pro that can run 4K is $400.
Ooh, really?
The Project Scorpio will almost certainly be more expensive than that, given its more powerful hardware. But they think that $600 seems like it'll hinder them business-wise.
I think so.
$500 looks like it should be a pretty good price point. I don't know, though. There's a lot of power in that device.
That's too much. That's too much money, man. That's too much money for a graphics card.
What you see them doing that would make you go, okay, $600, that's understandable.
Exclusive games for it.
Well, that's not going to happen.
They can't.
So
that
that's
can't
what I'm
happen.
saying.
That
I know
doesn't
it
happen.
cannot.
That would
It cannot.
that
what
would
year
kill
do you
Microsoft.
think this is, Aaron?
I think this is a time. I think it's a bad business move.
So okay, so wait. Here's the thing, though. So isn't Scorpio going to have support for VR?
I believe so. I hope so.
So that would be an appeal. I mean, if you have somebody who's looking at VR and they want to get VR, that's going to be cheaper for them, even at $600. It's going to be cheaper for them to go in, if they don't already have a PC that's VR compatible, to go in and buy a Scorpio.
So it'll be relatively.
It'll be.
I don't know.
Instead of buying a PC that's VR
You're
ready.
Still, but how many games are going to be the VR?
Yeah, there's that. But look how successful the PlayStation VR was. I mean, that thing sold out.
Yeah, but they went towards it. Like PlayStation, they were like, we're making VR.
We're making VR stuff. Yeah.
Has Microsoft said anything about that yet? Besides, what's their other one? HoloLens.
See, I want HoloLens before I want Xbox VR.
Oh, and sidebar about now that we're talking about VR. If you have the, I think it's Fox Sports app or whatever, or some type of app for your VR on the Samsung thing or whatever, you can watch the Champions League game this weekend.
That's cool.
I want to say I don't.
I'm so stoked for that.
I don't recall the
free, by the way,
the news story, but I do believe Microsoft is partnered with Oculus
Okay.
I think that's what they would be. That would be their VR of choice. They'd partner with
Would be Oculus, yeah. And then Scorpio would just be Oculus compatible.
Yeah.
But then you got to buy Oculus.
But that's justifying the price for you?
That's
VR compatible?
That's the only way I could see it.
It takes a pretty powerful device to run VR.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's not answering my question.
No, that to me I would be okay with. I'm not going to buy it, but I would be more understanding of a $600 price point if it was like VR.
Even $599.
Well, yeah, that's $600.
I mean, not $599. $499. Excuse me. Even $499. Like you're literally upgrading.
Well, yeah, but realistically speaking, I'm saying if it goes up that high, that would be the only thing that would make sense to me.
It feels like spinners on a car.
All right, next on the list.
Fidget
Next
spinners.
on the list. They want to see the announcement from Nintendo, I'd assume, of Pokemon Stars or something like it.
Okay, is that
the next Pokemon game?
Yeah, so there's got to be something that blends the worlds of Sun and Moon.
I mean, for those, don't they always do them in threes?
Yeah, they all come.
You know,
in threes.
red, blue, yellow.
Yeah.
You know, they had
Gold, silver, platinum.
Yeah. Well, which one did the green come out with?
That was with the original.
That's when they remade the originals.
Oh,
Yeah.
When they made Fire Red,
Because green didn't
Water
come out.
Blue, and Leaf Green.
Okay.
Yeah, because green didn't originally come out in the U.S.
So then, I mean, yeah. I mean, you'll get your Pokemans fans out there that'll like it.
I'd take it one step further. I'd want to see it compatible on the Switch.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, something on Pokemon on the Switch I think would be much more interesting than just another handheld version.
Yeah.
Whether it's something like Pokemon Stadium, whether they're going to port over Pokken Tournament would be okay. On my wish list, which is not on Slash Gears, which they need to stay woke, is that I want Smash ported to the Switch.
You don't want a new Smash?
No.
Wow.
I'd be okay with them doing with Smash what they did with Mario Kart. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is basically the same, except it has all the DLC, everything all packaged.
Has it? If we're going Switch news, has it been confirmed yet that Monster Hunter XX is going to be a North American release? Because if not,
I thought it was.
If not, then that's the one. That'll be the Switch news that I would want.
I don't know if it's confirmed for America, but I'd assume so.
Did you see the Nintendo Switch's online service will be $20 a year?
Here's an article from the Christian Post.
$20.
Did
you say from the Christian Post?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
It's a guy named Christian.
That's where I get
It's
all.
not the Christian that you think. It's the guy named Christian.
Get the news any way you can, I guess, for video games, whatever.
Yeah, this is where I go exclusively for all my video gaming news.
All articles end with amen.
Yeah.
Essentially, Mario will be with you.
It says Capcom just announced that they'll be bringing over their popular Monster Hunter franchise to the Nintendo Switch with Monster Hunter XX, making its way to the hybrid console. The new version of the Switch will also feature crossplay compatibility with the 3DS version of the game.
Which is dope.
Wait, new version of the Switch?
What?
Is that what you just said?
No.
I thought that's what I heard.
No, it's not.
But what does it say?
The date
North
that they put on
America?
there was August 25th.
North America, right?
Because
Because all I've seen is a Japanese trailer.
How could you tell? They just put a couple words on it, and then it's the American version.
Well, I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm talking about are they going to localize it for the U.S. crowd? Because to me, it's a fantastic idea. Like, we could play, all of us can play on the Switch, like just bring our Switches over and play like the handheld and 4 players co-op. Like, yeah, it's an awesome idea, but is it confirmed for the U.S.?
Well, I don't know.
Chat is kind of going crazy. No North American release has not been confirmed.
Yeah,
yet.
see? There you go.
They're saving something for E3.
That's there you go. That's what I want at E3.
He's going to say, and one more thing.
Yeah.
Coming to the Switch.
And it's because it's jacked up. I mean, they need to know that there's a fan base for these popular Japanese games over here in North America. Just release the freaking things.
You mentioned something about another Smash.
Yeah, a brand new Smash. Why not?
I feel like this current Smash is so good that it's not like Brawl, where
Yeah, but
people were there was a huge outcry for a new one. And if they made a new one, I think the odds of it not being as good as this current one are kind of too high. They're so inconsistent.
I can see the argument for it just to be a port because of how good it is or whatever. But I mean, did it get enough exposure besides the hardcore fans because of the lack of success from the Wii U?
Possibly. That's why I think making it a Switch title would only increase its stock. And the esports scene is so set up and
With a Switch?
just humming around. Yeah, maybe just switching over to the Switch. I'm talking about for the Smash 4. Like Smash 4 esports is still growing a lot. I still don't think it's as popular as Melee, but it's growing, and they both have really established scenes right now. So throwing in another one would just feels too soon. I feel like they don't need to do that.
Wow. So, I previously just, we kind of glazed over Nintendo Switch's online service, which is supposed to be $20 a year.
You say that I can't judge on how you're saying that. Are you saying that as in like, wow, that's really good, or like that's?
Somebody said I sound just naturally condescending.
I know that's the thing is I can't tell.
It's a.
Well, look.
So here's the thing, because there's pros
Xbox
and cons as I'm reading this thing.
Yeah.
So you can get it $20 a year. Okay, that's fine. There's no voice chat or lobbies, just like the Xbox or the
So,
PlayStation.
Before you move on from that,
okay.
Kill the Chickens in YouTube chat
Hey,
is
kill the
saying
chickens.
that we need more info on the online chat for the Switch.
I'm giving it to you right now.
The new Cory headphones have you tethered to your phone and the Switch.
So that's the thing. There's an app. It says Nintendo previously said voice chat and online lobby features will be available won't be available on the Switch itself. Instead, you'll have to use them through a smartphone app that Nintendo says will be launching this summer. Our new dedicated smartphone device app will connect to the Nintendo Switch and let you invite friends to play online, set play appointments, and chat with friends during online matches in compatible games. All from your smart device.
Why is that on your smartphone and not integrated into the Twitch software?
I have no idea.
I do not understand the logic behind that.
A free and limited version of the app will be available for download this summer. So I don't get why they're doing it. That's one extra step for somebody.
It's a third of the price for an Xbox or PlayStation membership, but it's definitely not even a third of the quality you get with those two products.
No, because with those two products, let's go back to what we already know about the games. With those two products, you get the game for as long as you have the service. At least with PlayStation. Xbox, you get the game no matter what. With Nintendo, you get the game for a month. And then if you still want to play it, you have to pay for it. And I don't remember if you get a discount for it.
Well, they just updated it.
Okay.
As of 9 or whatever.
They don't.
I want to see what the Christian Post has to say about this. Go ahead, continue.
Nintendo confirmed that the monthly plan has indeed changed, telling Kotaku Nintendo Switch online subscribers will have ongoing access to a library of classic games with added online play. Users can play as many games as they want, as long as they want, as long as they have an active subscription.
Okay.
So
I'm okay with that then.
You have all the games.
So it's similar to like
That's
PlayStation.
not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
I'm way okay with that.
Well, because I don't know if you get that with PlayStation, and you only get those games for the month.
No, with PlayStation,
you keep them. I know you
keep them.
I know you keep them
as long as you have the service.
But this one is a full library of classic games.
Right. So what they're doing is they're doing a combination of PlayStation and then what Xbox just launched with their Game Pass. So with Game Pass, it's an extra $10 a month in addition to your yearly Xbox Live. And the $10 a month will give you access to 100+ games library. And as long as you pay that $100 a month, you have access to it. Now,
see, this is cheaper.
You don't stream it. You have to download it, so it does take space on your console.
So it's $100 a month for that one.
No, that's.
I mean, $100 what, a year?
No, $10 a month.
Oh, $10 a month. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is still cheaper though.
This is still cheaper. Do you have to download them to your Switch? That's the other thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
So if you have to download them to your Switch, then it's like, okay, well, we know the Switch has 32 gigs.
These are all old school classic games though. Those games.
That's true. They can't be much. There can't be much. Yeah,
2 kilobytes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You could probably fit the entire library of Nintendo on not even. It probably won't even take up a gig.
Actually, the Christian Post does have a pretty good.
I bet you they do.
little blurb about this. Here, can I mind if I share?
I mean, if you like.
Preach, brother.
And another also said, Reggie, I will follow thee.
Wow.
But let me first bid them farewell, which are at home at my house.
I wouldn't be surprised if their articles were all written that way.
Written in King James Version.
Exactly.
And then Reggie said unto them, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of Miyamoto.
Wow.
There we go.
All right. That's
the Christian Post.
Christian mingles everybody.
It really
They're on
gets
fire.
It really gets you thinking.
They're lit.
Really gets you thinking.
Going back to YouTube chat, Kill the Chickens
Hey, Kill the Chickens.
thinks that Smash would step all over ARMS.
Well, yeah, that makes true. Yeah, because if they want to push ARMS for a little bit, then they wouldn't announce Smash.
They wouldn't. I don't think they're going to announce
Is ARMS a
Smash.
first party title?
I think so.
Is it made by Nintendo? Because if it's made by Nintendo, they're not doing Smash.
They're not doing Smash right yet.
Yeah, not yet. No.
Not for at least a year.
I didn't think they would.
No, you're gonna.
They're not fighting with themselves.
Crap out
the
of
game. People who are going to buy Smash are going to buy Smash, and people who are going to buy ARMS are going to buy ARMS, and then a shitload of people are going to buy both.
I said first.
I don't think they. No,
it's not like they're like, oh, we're putting out Mario, so no other platformers.
What other games
out.
came out in the beginning of the Switch? Because there were other ones.
Zelda?
Yeah, that's what I thought. So there were other first-party games, but you saw Zelda, and I think the rest of the world saw Zelda.
I think you're foolish.
So I think if they did that with ARMS and brought out a big hitter like Smash Brothers.
Okay, but here's the thing though. Let's look at the first-party game. We had what was it? What was the name of that game? Switch? U2 Switch?
1-2 Switch.
1-2 Switch. That's a different kind of game than ARMS.
Hey.
I mean, ARMS are trying to make something out of that. Yeah. That was the equivalent of paying for Wii Sports.
And you can't make something out of it and then have something that's already established that's popular eclipse it like right at its launch. Like it's not even up and up and running yet. Like you got to give it some time to grow first before oh, Smash Brothers, boom.
Yeah.
You're not
We'll
wrong.
see. I love chat. They're really into the church stuff. They're saying testify. Oh, my brother, testify. Drew and the TARDIS, Andy Penny throwing down the gauntlet to YouTube chat saying, fuck YouTube chat.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
I apologize to that one guy in YouTube chat.
Kill the chickens?
Kill the chickens. You do not deserve this.
No.
You deserve much better. You can actually come to twitch.tv/videogame_bang and give Drew and the TARDIS a piece of your mind. That'd actually be quite hilarious.
I only have YouTube. I'm good with that thing.
My mom blocked Twitch.
Oh, damn. This just in again. Aaron Roselle with the fire. She just gave me a timestamp of when I can find that little clip there. So
I'm gonna have to work with her to get her out of silver.
Okay.
She's still my ride or die on Overwatch. She's I mean, it was fire. It was pure magic. The combos we were putting out there.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Wow, what time is it? Jesus Christ.
It's 9 o'clock.
It's 9 o'clock. I'm trying to see. Hey, for your information in chat, I am not just a bronze. I am a super bronze.
That's terrible. That's horrible.
Oh, and the last one here on the list, /gear. How could we be so foolish to forget?
They only had 3?
No, they have one more. Anything on PS4's Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Which is already shaping up to be disappointing.
Why do you say that?
With the whole broken down into episodic. Yeah, that was a poor move on their part.
Yeah, especially when the game wasn't episodic to begin with.
Yeah, it was, 3 discs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's keep it 3 discs.
Wow, we went over. I knew it. My internal clock told me something's not right. Why didn't the music kick in? And we're about 10 minutes over. I apologize. For those of you who listen to the show week in, week out and want an hour of content, and we've betrayed your trust. We've given you bonus content that you didn't ask for. We bestowed this upon you, and I apologize if it offended you. Otherwise, cool. Good show for only 3-man band, I'd say.
Yeah,
Ivy, of course, in Wizard World, Philadelphia. But she will be with us at E3, so please subscribe. I talked about it at the beginning. I really, really would appreciate some subscriptions. If you have an iPhone or an Android, go to the music app or iTunes and search Video Game Bang. You'll see our faces with the bonus of Ivy Doomkitty's face. And you click subscribe on there. We'd appreciate a rating. If you give us a 5-star rating, that'd be super cool. We have like 40 ratings, which is, not great for 5 years. But the downloads are going up. I really appreciate all the support that you guys are giving us in the podcast world. So we're definitely going to not let you down. We're going to come up with a lot of stuff this month for E3. And then one more announcement. We can actually announce this. I got an okay from the powers that be. Oblivion Comics and Coffee has decided to honor the Video Game Bang because it's our 5-year anniversary. They are going to give us our own toast, Aaron.
Like raise their glasses and say
No,
congratulations for 5
Not
years.
Toastmasters.
They're not going to give us a toast like that. They're actually going to give us a menu item.
Oh, awesome.
People will be able to go, the millions and millions of podcast listeners, the Video Game Bang fans, can go to Oblivion Comics and Coffee and order a Video Game Bang.
It's just not called Bangin' Toast?
I don't know what it's
No,
called.
it's called the Bang.
They pretty much just said go in there until we rest on a name.
Yeah.
You can go in there and just say the Bang Toast or the
Bangin' Toast.
or the Game Bang Toast.
Bangin' Toast.
The Bangin' Toast is stupid.
How's that stupid?
That's not branding. I want Video Game Bang.
Oh.
I want people to walk into a store and say, I want a Video Game Bang, and then they get to put their mouth on a delicious, savory piece of toast that is given, it's got a thin layer of butter, Aaron, and then some sea salt. And actually, the recipe isn't like finalized. It's still in beta. So she told me not to say what was on it. But
So now you know there's butter and salt on
And
that
bread.
mofo.
We know there's bread.
Bread, butter, and salt.
And butter
bread
and salt.
confirmed.
Yes.
Salt confirmed. Butter confirmed.
The demo that we taste tested. If you
Was-
follow us on Facebook at Video Game Bang Bang and Instagram, Video Game
we
Bang.
live streamed our impressions
we did.
of the prototype.
That was some damn good toast.
It was good. It was a dunker for sure. This is not something. I mean, just much like our show, it was not very tame. It was very, very over the top.
Right.
It's-
Very over the top.
Yeah.
A
And
lot of flavors, but they all melded together.
yeah. No, it was delicious. So stay tuned for that one. I don't know when it's going to go live, but we just want to break a little bit of news. We're going to have our very own toast at Oblivion Comics and Coffee. So thank you to them. We love them. They're great people. So if you're in Sacramento area, go there. There's no reason you haven't been there yet. That's our show. Really appreciate you guys. I know we threw you off with the schedule, but that's the way life goes. This weekend, I don't think I'll be on the show, but these guys will overcome. Did I tell you I'm going to miss you, Aaron?
Maybe.
Nothing to say, huh?
I said what I said. And that's all I said.
Would it just kill you to say that you're going to miss me?
It would kill a lot of people. Not me, though, because I'm stronger than that.
For Aaron, Webb, and Cory, you've just been banged. Aaron, why won't you tell me you're going to miss me?
This just in.
No,
More-
this just in.
More hot fire.
Chat, Twitch chat has a question for us.
Oh, what?
Why doesn't Aaron love me?
Yeah, actually.
Is that the question?
No.
Yeah. No, it's not.
It's definitely not.
If you could bring back any dead video game series that you missed growing up or enjoyed, what would it be?
Streets of Rage.
Some notes?
I got
We
a
did.
couple- I'm glad we didn't. Yeah. Okay.
I think we have issues here, Aaron. Why can't we have a little bro time?
The issue is, why do you want?
We've been working together for 5 years, Aaron.
Okay.
That's a long time.
Okay.
I mean, that's longer than most marriages these days.
I know, which is horrendous in my opinion.
Love in
Our
2017.
generation of marriage is just. I don't know what it is.
I me neither. But this relationship, this little podcast deal
It's
that you and
still
I've been
going,
doing,
ain't it?
it's still going.
Yeah. It's going strong.
And it
Getting
has
stronger every day.
there has to be some bit of like brotherly love in there, and
There's-
I just don't feel like I get it from you.
Why don't you feel that way?
I don't know. Just the way you used to look at me.
First of all, that's never been a thing.
I don't know if I want to be a part of this.
Yeah,
anymore.
I don't think you do want to be. I don't either, so I'll follow
is-
you right out
this
the door with that.
This is Webb's last show.
I don't know, Aaron. I get scared.
Of what?
I'm leaving
Okay.
for like 3
On
weeks.
a jet plane.
And
I'm gonna be gone. I'll be away from this city. I'll be flying around. You know, what if my plane goes down, Aaron? And
then you better jump out.
and we left something unsaid.
What is unsaid?
That you're gonna miss me.
No, that's definitely not unsaid because
Well,
it
it is
won't be
unsaid.
said.
It's unsaid because you didn't say it.
Nah, it's not unsaid.
It's whether or not you want to say it is not in the question of whether it's unsaid or not. If it hasn't been said, then it's unsaid.
Too many words have been said, so we just leave it at there.
Aaron, if something happens to me,
Do you feel like something's gonna happen to you?
no.
So then don't worry.
But I'm just saying, if it did, I give to you my kingdom here. The video game bang
What?
goes. My shares go to you.
Okay.
You'll have 2/3 of the video game bang. I'm not giving them to Webb because we have until our match is
Say,
over.
give it to the
So
guy who
then-
does the most.
Then you're
That makes no sense.
Then
Until
you're-
we settle our debts.
so Webb beats you, and then he owns 2/3 of the video game.
don't
You
know
haven't
what I would
made
do
it
with all
to
that
you haven't made it to the episode of It's Always Sunny yet, where Charlie finds out he doesn't own any of the bar anymore.
Yeah.
Where he
No, I
gave
haven't
his
seen
shares
that part yet.
gave his shares away for sandwiches. So yeah, dude, you sold your shares for a
Sandwich.
sandwich.
Then let me guess, they do it like
It's
a
the one-
flashback montage of him
it's-
going, "Hey, let me get a sandwich."
It's the one where he was like, "Why don't you just go get a job?" He's like, "Yeah, sure. I'll just get in a job cannon and fire myself off in a job land with all the jobbies."
I'm surprised you haven't said that yet. When you said, "Aaron, just find a different job."
just fire myself off in a job cannon to all the different jobbies.
Look at all this chat. We got Duck the Dark says, "Damn it, Aaron, show some manly tears."
Wow.
Just so we can move on from this topic.
Yeah, pretty much.
Garrett Just Random says, "Go Webb."
There you go.
New Breed Works says, "Jobbers."
There you go.
Silky?
Add me, man.
Senor Seda.
Wow.
Who is that?
I don't know who that is.
I don't know. He wants
Street
to.
Fighter player?
Yeah, he asked if I'm playing on PS4.
Oh, he wants to play. You know, I've noticed that with streaming. A lot of people want to come in and, hey, can I, add me?
We're popular people.
Yeah.
We're a man of the people. Men of the people.
There you go.
We're men at work. I started a new stream series, Aaron.
Really?
Yeah.
It's actually not bad.
What is this stream series?
It's based around my second love. Besides video games and podcasting and all the other stuff I do.
Are you painting or something?
No. I've never painted in my life.
We're gonna paint a nice happy
There
tree.
you go.
right?
Music. Started a new stream series where I pick an album and pick a video game, and I stream the video game, and we just jam out to one full album of music.
What's the first album you did?
Sublime.
It was Sublime,
Oh,
Stand
come
by Your
on.
Van.
I'm glad I missed that episode.
I gotta say, I watched the beginning of that, like the intro when you were like explaining everything, and I had to go, and for like an hour I had the 2 joints stuck in my head.
You had
Aaron-
2 joints?
Yep.
Okay.
Smoke 2 joints.
You should. When are you going to let viewers pick an album for you? To
It's
play?
not. It's a vanity project.
Oh, okay.
It's total. It's like everything you've ever done.
First of
it's
all-
all
Yeah.
about you. It's not really about the
First
people.
of all, name how is everything I've done all about me?
The mixtapes.
The mixtapes.
They're all about me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have we gone over the track list? Have you guys not been featured in them?
I don't.
The vlog.
Wasn't the last
Pay
one
attention.
produced by
The-
somebody totally different?
I don't care.
The
enough.
vlog you did,
Exactly.
and that's you just trying to get into some girl's pants. But besides the fact, besides the fact,
Oh!
Wow.
besides that,
And the truth shall come out.
Wow.
and the truth comes out. Besides that, your vlogs were pretty self-indulgent.
No, that's for the people as well.
Exactly. Yeah, you think so.
When the game comes out, that's for the people.
I am doing something for me. So
Okay.
I just picked the
Hey.
albums that meant the most to me growing up, and I talk about because I knew a lot of shit about these albums.
How
Like,
many albums do you
I
have planned
studied.
for this then?
I'll just pick them at random. So the first one was "Stand by Your Van," which was it was a great album. Besides that, like it reminds me of a time before like information overload. Because when the Sublime album, like when you went to a store with your mom when you were a child, if you got to go to the store with your mom, I don't know. I don't know your life.
Like some Harry Potter under the bookcase cage type of situation.
Where did you go
Stairs.
in the
It
store?
There's no
matter.
cages.
What do you mean, grocery store?
No, like a Walmart or something.
I went to probably the video game section.
Video game section. That makes sense. For me, it was the CDs section.
Oh yeah, see, I never ventured over there.
Really?
For what?
I was in the CD section all the time.
No.
And I'd always look at the same bands over and over again. Like I said, there's no internet, so I didn't know what albums came out. All I knew is that Sublime was my favorite band and that the singer was dead. But for whatever reason, I still would check every single time we went to the store. And every time it'd be the same CDs I already had and that I'd already played out. And I knew every single word. My mom took me to a store once in Vacaville. And it was like one of those fancy outlets.
Those fancy ones, huh?
Fancy outlets.
Okay.
Like this is the only time I'd ever been to this place. It was like Vacaville outlets. And there was like some bookstore. It wasn't even a place I would have thought to go find CDs. And of course, I just go there, check out the Sublime section, and there's actually a new
Sublime
CD.
section.
Yeah, because remember they were all sorted by letters, alphabetized.
Is the word
So I'd
you're
always go
looking
to
for?
S and look at the Sublime shit.
Okay.
Went there, new Sublime album I had no idea existed called "Stand by Your Van," and it was a live album, new cover art. Like I don't know, it just blew my mind that this existed. And I wasn't a kid who got what he wanted like that, you know? Like I wasn't a whiner or a complainer where I'd be like, you know, please let me get that, you know? It was just I wasn't that kid. But when I saw this, I went to my mom and I was like, "Mom, please, can I have this CD? Like please." And she was like, "No," because CDs at stores like this were like $20 a piece.
Yeah.
It wasn't like at Walmart where they were like 12 or 10 or something like
Wouldn't
that.
have bought that.
This was a $20 CD.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that.
And my mom was like, "No, I get paid like next week. Like we can't." And I was like, "Mom, please."
So you stole it.
Mom, please. No, I actually like as an adult child, as a man child, I said, "Please, like I've never seen this CD before. We never come to the store. Every time I go to the music section and this CD has never popped up until today. Can I please get the CD?" And she could like tell that I was serious. I was like anything, like all the allowance, I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll do the dishes, like for this, like it was already my job anyways, and I didn't get paid for it. But I was like, I'll do extras around the house. I just don't care, please.
I'll walk home so we can save gas money.
Got me the CD, and I will always be grateful to her for doing that, getting me that CD, and listened to that CD for the first time in like almost a decade with chat, and it brought me back. No, Sublime's new singer is Rome, but the old singer's name was Bradley Noel. Died in 1996 of a heroin overdose.
Breaking news. Aaron Roselle is in the Facebook chat.
Hey.
Hey, traitor.
Wow.
Wow.
Just kidding.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
I have a new coach for
Wow.
Overwatch, everybody.
Yeah.
Season 2 of Zero to Hero.
I'm just kidding, Aaron. Carter blew this way out of proportion.
Nah, I didn't blow anything out of
You
proportion.
blew
no
way
thing
out
was
of
blown out of
proportion.
proportion. You blew things out of proportion.
Yeah. But anyways, new set. So I've done like 3 or 4 albums already.
What days are you doing this?
I don't care. I'll
You
just
don't
do
have
it
a schedule?
whenever. Nah, I'll just do it whenever.
When are you gonna let the chat choose
I
again? I'm
don't
gonna bring it
wanna
back
let
to
the chat
that.
choose.
Bring
It's
it
not
back
about
to
them.
that.
It's about albums I know about, because there was a few times a song would pop on and I would stop what I was doing, stop the song, and I'd explain the meanings behind the songs
I guess I'm never listening to watching this one.
and the story or the irony
So
of the
this is-
behind the. It was kind of like a little bit of my behind the music.
But the thing seems like, okay, I've come here because I want to hear the whole album and watch somebody play games, and then you stop and do neither of those to talk about it.
Well, because not a lot of people know about the stories behind the songs, or they may like the song, but they don't
Why aren't
know.
you doing it at the same time?
Well, because I don't want to interrupt. Like, I want to give you the
But
breakdown
you
real
are
quick.
interrupting.
No, I want to give you the breakdown of what's up, and then so when you listen to it, you can actually listen to the words. because a lot of time it's central around
Do you
the
stop
lyrics.
it in the beginning of the song? Then?
Yeah. I don't pause it. Like, right when the song is beginning, I'll pause it and be like, all right, so this is a song that was about him predicting his own death, essentially.
Okay.
And so then I'll say what I know, and then we play the song, and then we continue. It's not for every song.
They all die a little inside.
You're terrible. I did that one. I did Prolonging the Magic from Cake, the Tony Hawk soundtrack, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1,
Okay. Good stuff.
and Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2.
Again, good stuff.
In the future, it'll be a lot of classic rock. We're talking, we'll maybe even go through bands at a time. Like, we'll call it Led Zeppelin week, and we're going to go through Led Zeppelin 1, 2, 3, 4, technically the untitled one. We're going Houses of the Holy. We're doing everything. So it feels good to get back into my music.
Oh, there you go. I mean, yeah. Do something you love.
Didn't Sublime copy Mobb Deep? Everybody copied everybody, but I wouldn't say copied.
They copied.
You
Literally.
copied. Yeah, Kenny G week.
Yeah, I would love to hear you talk about Kenny G. In this song, he predicted his own death. So
Isn't he still alive?
maybe, I don't know.
Kenny G died
Kenny G.
on the inside a long
Apparently,
time ago.
he has a very popular song that tells people to go home in China.
Huh.
They play it in malls, and everybody just knows that's when everything is closing, whenever they play this Kenny G song,
Closing time.
which they do at Oblivion.
Did they start playing that?
They
at
start
Oblivion?
doing that, and it's amazing.
Every time before it's
It
about to close.
does get people to get up and leave. It, like, literally, people are like, oh.
Do
oh.
people sing along?
No, nobody sings along.
I'm singing along.
That's exactly why they kick people out. Exactly.
I don't care. I'll stand outside and sing.
So we got to
I'm
get
going there tomorrow.
creative
I'll
on
crazy
ways to
people
get more
never.
bits. Are we going to open this up to karaoke sessions again? Like the old days?
I'm not opposed to that.
You're singing for coins? Is that what you're doing?
We're singing for bits. They choose which one of us sings what song.
Well, I guess I'm singing a lot of Britney Spears. That's what happened last time.
Did Aaron have to sing anything?
No. I think that was when Aaron was sleeping. During the 24-hour no sleep stream,
What happened to that?
that's when Aaron slept.
I thought you guys were going to do another one of those.
Yeah, I thought we were too.
We ended up getting our room covered, so we didn't need to go.
I thought you were just going to do it for the funsies of it.
There's no such thing as a 24-hour stream for fun.
There isn't?
No.
I see streamers do it all the time.
Maybe when that's their sole income, and then they can just sleep the next day. But when you have legit jobs, you don't do it for funsies.
Yeah, Aaron.
I thought it was...
If you knew anything about legit jobs.
Wow.
I didn't say that.
No, that's the way he implied it to me.
No,
Because you were talking to him, and you were like, for those of us who have real jobs.
I was talking about the streamers who just play video games for a living.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know where you got that other one.
I mean,
because
I'm just telling Aaron, you may have not picked up on it,
I think
but
Cory, number one, Cory likes chaos.
he
Number
does.
two, he's still bitter about not getting any bro love.
Oh, well, then
So he's
gonna
trying
be-
he's trying
gonna be
to deflect
bitter
the pain.
Bob for the rest of his life then.
Oh, Garrett just random wants Aaron to sing "Single Ladies." You gotta pay for it.
He probably
What's
doesn't
the
have money.
limit? What's the bit cost?
500 bits.
500 bits for karaoke.
Well, first of all, no one seems to ever spell my name right in chat. I have no idea where they get arrow.
Aaron.
Yo, Aaron.
Aaron.
Like who even spells their
On.
name with two R's? Like that's arrow.
You need to become something.
So stupid. I guess I can save all these notes for the Saturday show then. All right. But
Yeah, just rehash all your old stories. That's fine. That'll be great.
well, actually,
People will love that.
they're full. There's no stories. We didn't talk about any of them. Not one story here.
I know, but they're going to be so old.
Nah, they're pretty good.
What we got coming up on the Saturday show? We have a crazy stunt.
Some
fun?
You're not gonna be here, right, Cory?
I'm gone. You guys get your wish. You guys all get your little wishes.
I gotta find two people. Aaron, you're in chat. You open Saturday?
Aaron.
Double Aaron show
You really
again?
think Aaron will do the show without me here?
Yes.
Yeah, she probably would.
Because what did we did theater with her last time, so she
Yeah.
hasn't. Yeah. So Aaron, if you're in chat, hey, you all right there, man?
Yep.
All right. All right. Craziness going on. That's cool. Today is Taco Thursday.
That's just.
Hey, I'm 14. I'm poor.
It's a thing.
Oh yeah, he was in my stream last night.
I'm 14. I'm poor.
New Breed works. What else we got? I'm sorry, I'm publishing the podcast right now. Entertain everyone, Aaron.
That sounds
Thought
a
that
little
was a bit
bit
racist.
Yeah, very racist. Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry for picking the most entertaining person here. And
Wow.
asking him to entertain people.
Don't neg.
Didn't know that
the
was-
situation.
I didn't know that was.
No.
I didn't know that
Jim
was
Crow.
so
We got Jim
wrong.
Crow over here.
Yeah. Should I tap dance in and
You're the worst.
Sheesh.
You're the worst human being possible.
Sheesh.
No,
Think of a terrible
he was
human
still
being.
here.
Oh man, there's the knife. Stabbed you right in back of the diner.
I got lessons from Mr. Howard.
Yeah. Wow, Mr. Howard teaching more than just street fighting. Man,
Street fighting and street fighting.
he's really going out with this Spider-Man, this Street Fighter Spider-Man thing, isn't he? I saw
Yeah.
him posting more pictures up of him in the old web slinger costume.
Yeah. Real original.
Oh wow. Wow. Sounds like some hating for real. So can you beat Mr. Howard? Do you feel you can beat Mr. Howard?
At this point, no. Eventually, yes.
That doesn't make any gosh darn
At this
sense.
point, no, I can't beat Mike Tyson in boxing, but eventually, yeah.
Yeah, because eventually I could beat Mike Tyson as well. Let me get old and decrepit. We'll see.
That makes no sense.
Me and Michael go.
I need to level up. I need to level up before I could challenge someone like Mr. Howard, but I will after I dispose of the garbage over here. Once I take care of brand new.
Are you looking in the mirror?
Looking
Wow.
right at
Wow,
you.
Mr. Webb. I'm thinking somebody had that grown man juice this morning.
What do you think is in my bottle right here?
I don't.
So a little sloshed, but it's all right.
But it's all right.
I'm good.
I think I will challenge either Jay Gist when I get to do my pop off, when I get my celebration speech, and I get ready to do my call out. I don't know who I'm going to call out next, but I feel like I can beat either one of them with enough training.
With enough training.
Yeah.
I don't
Because
know.
the people I'm learning from are better than them, so they will get me to that level.
Who is
Wow.
it?
You don't need to know.
Like why? Yeah. What's the
What's the
harm
secret?
You
in
don't
it?
need to know.
What's the
What's
secret?
the harm in divulging?
You
that?
know who my
I-
coaches are.
I choose not to. I choose
This
to
is
be a little
super
more.
one-sided.
I want to be a little more private with my information.
Super one-sided.
Why though?
Because he has no coaches.
Do we even talk about the new map?
The new Overwatch map?
Yeah.
No.
Hmm.
Ivy Doomkitty is in Philadelphia. For those asking in chat, she's
I thought
in
she was in
Philly.
Massachusetts.
Nope, it's real close to Massachusetts though.
You just never know where Ivy's at. She's all over the world.
Where in the world is? Sorry, I got sidetracked.
It's buffering over there.
I'm starving. Excuse me.
What do we call this episode? Why doesn't Aaron love
It
Cory?
was E3 stuff. A lot of E3 stuff going
Pro
on.
love.
Aaron is not gonna miss me.
Should put Aaron, spell it A-R-Y-N, dumps Cory.
But we found out she didn't.
Bromance. Goliath says bromance.
Me and you could have a bad bromance.
Uh-oh. Warriors take game one, everybody.
They did?
Yep, 113 to 91.
Yeah, I don't care. I really don't care.
Saying Golden State.
I was going for Boston
Why? What?
because they got Isaiah Thomas. And
Oh
I
my
wanted to see
God.
Isaiah Thomas win, and I really don't care about the Golden State Warriors or the Cavaliers.
Well, this is crazy. This is like the first. This is like the first. Like they're making history. They've gone to the playoff or the championships. What, 3 times in a row now?
Who? Cavs?
Cavs and Warriors.
Yeah.
Like they faced off 3 years back to back to back. Like I don't think any other teams have ever done that.
Maybe.
You sure like the Bulls and the Celtics never did that?
Maybe the Bulls and Blazers. They had a video game.
I feel bad for LeBron. He got injured like game 3. Aaron, you are correct.
Yeah, see, boom. So it's history. That's what you should care about. History is being made.
I don't care. I just know we're in Sacramento and all the bandwagon Golden State fans are invading our territory.
I would normally say that if my cousin wasn't one like years ago before they were hot, and everybody thinking, how dumb are you for being fans of a team that is garbage?
That's how I always looked at
and
the
then
Warriors.
now they're like flipped, and it's like, oh crap.
I always looked at the Warriors whenever I go to like a Kings Warriors game and the Kings would win. It'd be like
they were like the Clippers in the LA type of thing. Like,
yeah,
okay,
they were like, or
in
like the
this
Washington
area.
Generals.
Yeah.
It was like, all right,
But
you're
now all of a
it's an
sudden they-
exhibition game, and
like out of the blue, they just kind of picked it up. I don't know. They just figured out, oh, this is how you win.
Oh, it goes in the hoop.
Yeah, we've been throwing it all around the basket the whole
it.
time.
We've been
All
playing
right.
baseball this whole time.
We
Son
thought
of a.
thought if you hit the backboard, you got 2 points. Like, isn't that how it works?
Who's putting it in the basket? Who can do
Exactly.
that?
So now they're doing that, and
Yeah.
they got the skills now.
I don't think it's crazy to think that there's actual Golden State Warrior fans here in Sacramento. We're close enough to the Bay
Yeah, we're
Area.
close enough. Yeah.
We're close
Now
enough.
they've come out though in the droves.
Oh,
Like, it's
big
not
time.
like it used to be.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, you're right. There are definitely bandwagoners, but I definitely see how it could be. You have Kings; they're Kings fans first. If the Kings aren't in the playoffs or they're not playing, then the Warriors fans, because we're close enough to have a backup team.
Yeah. It literally is.
There's no
Yeah.
such thing as a backup.
Yeah, it is. You don't have a backup team for sports?
No,
Wow.
I'm a fan of my teams, and that's it. You have backup teams?
For
Not backup-
Well, see,
okay,
because I'm a
backup teams
soccer
are-
fan, so there's like
There's backup
different
teams
leagues.
for backup teams.
So like, if my team loses in one league, I'm like, well, I got this league to fall back on. But I'm a Sac Republic fan, so I mean, there's
Well, that's
There is no
different.
backup
like,
team.
There's no
you can have a
backup
team.
team
The Knights.
per league. I think that's acceptable.
but there's no other leagues.
You have MLS.
In my opinion,
have-
no, I'm talking about there's no other leagues in basketball.
Oh,
In my opinion, I know there's other leagues.
my favorite Canadian team
exactly.
is the
like, oh man, the Kings lost. Let me go to
The maple syrups.
Yeah, exactly. The Leafs. Like,
That's,
no.
that's hockey.
It's all the same. It literally is all the same. So, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm a big soccer fan. And don't forget Champions League, everybody, in virtual reality. Go check that out this weekend. For free if you have Fox Sports Network, I think.
episode 193.
Champions.
We need to do something for the big 200.
We got to.
The big 200.
Final
We got to do something.
PR.
193. What do we want to call it?
Bad bromance.
Geez, only 7 episodes away then. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Aaron is a bad friend. That's what we'll call it.
You can call it whatever you want. The truth is always
The truth shall set you free.
Aaron, the betrayer. That's what we'll call it.
Betrayer. Let's go to Twitch real quick, or Twitter real quick. Somebody wants to talk betrayer, right? All right. Let me go to my notifications that I just got. Not 24 hours ago. The first one that comes up, oh, what is this? Look at this. NRG Cory. This new mixtape is fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji. Let's go. Hashtag Shaolin and Writer. Keep it real. ... I don't know why I didn't feel the need to put the last one for the ellipses,
Yeah.
but whatever.
Why did you just do 2 dots?
Yeah.
I only have 144 characters.
Okay.
So just do-
At Whiteack, the album was so whack and self-indulgent.
You know who else did a V album? Maroon 5.
Did they?
Yep.
Copied me.
No, they did not.
Copied me.
It's way long ago, sir.
Those bastards.
Yeah, because Adam Levine has said.
So is that what this whole thing is about, Aaron? You're holding a grudge over something so small, like me not being a fan of your
Aaron
mixtape.
Carter, did you see my reply to it?
No. What was it?
My reply literally was an emoji. Whole bunch of laughing emojis.
I use that GIF too.
Yeah.
It's a good GIF.
Whole bunch of laughing emojis.
I thought you used it on Cory.
Yeah. And Sam Jackson laughing hysterically. Hashtag too funny.
You guys are terrible at emoji at
GIFs.
At GIFs and banter.
I'm just letting you know, sir. Just letting you know. That's what it is, man.
All right, fine. See how it is.
Garrett, we are a NRG show. Don't be rooting for other
What did he root for?
Go Optic.
Optic and FaZe. Oh, no go FaZe.
What are they talking about, though?
I have no idea.
Is that just your teams?
I think that's just teams.
Aaron Carter smashed Hillary Duff, bruh.
I think he's talking about the other Aaron Carter.
I don't even think that's Aaron Carter. Don't even say that Aaron Carter. Who does have a pretty good song that I heard in that hot dog joint.
Kill the Chickens wants to know if Cory has a new podcast on Google Play Music. It's Cory's new podcast on Google Play Music.
My new one?
That's why I said
he's
new
thinking
podcast.
of the stream. The where you play music. And
Yeah, no, it's just live on Twitch.
Live on Twitch.
Yeah, there's a back stock of episodes. We're going back. We're going deep, people. We're going back. We're going on a journey across music history.
I think you're just going on your journey.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to talk about
Are you
albums
gonna
I don't
play
know
Journey?
about.
But I think
Yeah, we'll actually play Journey.
So have you seen? You don't use Spotify, do you?
I used to.
They have a thing now, at least on the phone app. Whenever I'm driving, I can see, and it's kind of irritating sometimes. But and I turn it off. But
Pay for the premium one.
they did. I have the premium one.
Oh.
What they do is they've integrated Rap Genius with it.
Oh, you can do that on Amazon, too.
Oh, yeah.
So now it'll show, of course, the lyrics, but
Mhm.
then sometimes they'll show little fun facts about the artist,
Yeah.
and they'll go into.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, so that's
Spotify
okay.
did
I
The human
understand.
version.
I understand, but they do it for every song. They go outside their own box. They don't just do what they like.
Yeah, well, I'm only doing what I like. It's like, have you seen Joe Dirt?
I have.
He's the guy who sells has the fireworks stand. I only sell snakes and sparklers.
And you see how
Those are the only ones I like.
See how disappointed Joe was.
It's not
No,
what,
wingbats? No.
Yeah.
not what you like. It's the consumer. Snakes and sparklers are the only ones that I like.
So what if they start giving you suggestions?
Because I'm not doing this to listen to shitty music. I'm doing this to listen to good music.
What if they expose you to stuff that you didn't even know you liked?
You know what would be fun? Maybe to do a thing that they used to do. Maybe they still do it on the rock radio station around here. It was called A to Z, maybe? No, not A to Z. Was something different. Basically, what would happen is someone would submit a song request.
Okay.
And let's say they submitted the song On Fire by Van Halen. Because On Fire ends with an E, it would open up the open E category, and then so the next person who calls could request any song that they want.
But it has to be with the next letter?
Typically, yeah. So I don't know why I use On Fire as a terrible example. But, like, okay, let's say it was Smoke Two Joints. So someone requests Smoke Two Joints. The next person who calls in requests any song they want that starts with the letter S.
I thought it would be with the letter T.
Joints. The S is
Oh, it's not
silent.
the first letter of the...
No, it's the last.
Oh, the
No,
last.
yeah, the last letter.
Oh, okay.
So the last letter.
I'm thinking smoke, S, T.
Next person would call in and do Smoke on the Water. And then it'd be an R. So the next person would call in and choose any song they want that starts with an R.
That is a little difficult for the stream, I would say, at least.
It'd be difficult if you don't have very many people.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it'd be difficult for
Otherwise,
stream.
it'd just be Mo Fruity
Exactly.
putting like
They smoke on the water again.
yeah,
Hooray!
dan. 98 Rock still does it. What is it called then, though?
Look it up on 98 Rock. They have a website, right?
Every Saturday. That'd be an interesting stream.
98
idea.
Rock is still a thing?
Yeah.
Radio is still a thing?
Yeah, there's still radio out there, Aaron.
Yeah, I listened to a little bit of it yesterday or day before yesterday. It was irritating. I had to turn it off. It wasn't even music. It was talk radio, and it was just god awful.
Yeah, but why are you so fascinated with letting people submit their music?
Because I think it'll expose you to some new.
That's not what this is
music.
about.
I think you would learn from this experience.
No, I'm not trying to learn. I'm trying to teach.
Yeah, but I don't think anybody's learning.
New Breed Works in chat said, bruh, my mind is blown. You guys have been in the room the whole time.
Oh, my
Stream
God.
just had
people.
an M. Night Shyamalan-esque twist.
that we're in the same room?
That we're in the same
Oh,
room.
my God. Like, people still are mind blown about that. In the same. I mean, are they. I really hope he was smoking. So he can really
2
freak
joints
out.
in the afternoon.
2 joints in the afternoon.
2 joints a night.
98.5. Every sat. I mean, hey.
I think Aaron needs to participate in some of these and be educated on some music that I think you haven't really been exposed to.
No, I've been exposed to a lot of different musics. A lot of
Been
different.
exposed to a lot, haven't you?
A lot of different. Yes.
How much Led Zeppelin have you listened to?
I just don't.
You ever let the light out?
I don't delve into it like you're going to and like you did.
Yeah, let the light out. Yeah.
Because here's the thing with me and music, I like any genre of music. Doesn't matter. The thing with me and music is it has to make me kind of imagine. Yeah. If you can see it. Like,
So you want to go on an acid trip
like
when you hear
Then
music.
can I
Like, I
can I
have
recommend
some-
an album and you come back next time we're on the show together and you give me your thoughts?
an album.
Yeah. You want an album that'll take your mind on a journey?
The artist's name is Journey.
Oh
No.
I've
Don't
heard
Stop
a-
Believing.
I've heard a lot of Journey.
I recommend to you, Aaron, Dark Side of the Moon, Pink Floyd.
And I've probably heard actually a lot of Dark Side of the Moon.
You probably heard some the
It's
hits.
like one of the freaking
It's one of their biggest
highest
albums.
selling. Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. No,
yeah.
it's like gone diamond. It sold a shit ton.
Yeah.
And you've probably heard the big ones like Money.
Which is not the real money, but whatever.
It is the real money.
No, it is not.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, it is not.
Money!
Thank you. Thank you. That's the real one.
But if you just listen to the album start to finish, it tells a story. It's beautiful.
So
Same thing with The
does-
Wall. The Wall is a little bit more, spells it out for you.
So does,
It's more like a play.
Damn, My Kendrick Lamar.
Yellow Submarine and watch the movie.
Oh, that'll take you on an acid trip.
There was a Pink Floyd movie that I watched. That
There's
was
The Wall.
Weird. Was it?
Yeah.
Is that the one where they had like the flower that was like blooming in like slow motion or something
There's
like
a
that?
lot of weird shit.
There's
in
a
it. What's
lot
his
of weird
name?
shit in
Bob
that one.
Geldof? Is that the guy's name? Yeah, it's Bob Geldof.
Yeah.
Starred in the movie, who was the lead singer of the Boomtown Rats, who end up in the Sublime song, "Don't Push." See, this shit. It's like starting to come back. It's like that meme where each brain gets a little more unlocked, and I'm getting down there to the bottom. Aaron, let's do this, man.
I'm right now trying to look for the fist.
Lunchbox says change your like Aaron and listen to Nickelback.
Yeah, see, there you go. Yeah.
Look at this photograph.
Listen to Nickelback. What am I do?
He's coming back, isn't he? Not Nickelback, but Lunchbox.
What day
Was
are
it?
you
I
coming
think
back?
The 5th,
Yeah.
which is Monday.
Oh.
Like back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From outer space.
I thought he'd be back by Saturday. We're like, hey, there you go. Have a.
Can you change your flight to Saturday? Do it now.
Bang is back.
Bang is back.
So what albums would you listen to if you were playing this Webb? If you were doing the stream?
Honestly, I don't think I would listen to.
See, honestly,
albums.
NWA.
Yeah.
A lot of
Not Straight Outta Compton though.
Yeah.
No.
I'd probably at least put No Vaseline on repeat.
I would just find a Spotify station
Okay.
and just let it go.
See,
Shuffle.
I used to do that too, and I still do in some circles.
Webb, when you grew up though, you didn't listen to a lot of classic rock, did you?
Not a lot. I had a friend.
A lot of Hillary Duff.
I had a friend who did. Him and his dad did a lot. Reminds me a lot of like what you were talking about with you.
You're gonna say his
your
dad did a lot of drugs.
His dad did a lot of drugs. And whenever I was at his place, we'd listen to it. And then 8th grade, I had a friend. Again, that's where I watched The Wall. So I know a little bit, but not a lot.
I don't know why I thought.
Okay. If I hadn't had such a big influence with the classic rock in our generation, music wasn't made for an album. We grew up in the MP3 era where you just buy the one song you like.
Correct.
That used to not be an option.
That's true.
When you bought a CD, like the whole album had to be good if you wanted to sell it.
Well, that's the thing is, well, I mean, when I was a kid, I bought CDs, or I got CDs bought for me, or like tapes even. Like the first music that I had of my own was on the tape. 2 tapes. Godzilla soundtrack. And getting jiggy with it.
That was a horrible soundtrack.
The Godzilla soundtrack?
The new with Puffy?
No, not the new Godzilla.
With the 90s or the 2000 one or whatever. With it had Puffy.
Was that Puffy? I'm not down.
Where he
I had a lot of. Now this is what I call music.
Where he remixed some rock song. Because I remember you guys played it one time, and I was like, "This is Godzilla." And you're like, "No, this is."
Oh, you're talking about that's a Led Zeppelin song, Kashmir.
Yes, yeah. Puffy went and threw it out the window.
Yeah, Kashmir kind of wore on me. Like that's like a 7-minute song.
Was that 98?
It's ridiculous.
Is that why that stupid Godzilla song was so long? That's horrible.
Yeah, 1998.
That should not be that much of Puffy on a track.
Yeah, Come With Me, Puff Daddy.
Come With Me. Yeah, I remember
and
that
Jimmy
was
Page.
horrible.
Hang on. Let me see if I can play it.
Don't play that BS.
I'm gonna play it.
That's horrible.
Hang on. After the echo. I gotta figure out which one's doing it. Oh, it's Facebook. There we go.
All right, we're going to end the stream on Facebook. If you want to hang out more, come and chill with us on Twitch. If we're going to be playing music, it'll like screw up the VOD.
Oh, truth.
So I'm going to end it on Facebook.
Bye, Facebook.
If you want to do some music stuff, come over on Twitch. YouTube does the same thing. I don't want any more strikes. So if you're still in the YouTube chat, come check out twitch.tv/videogame_bang.
Links in there?
We'll put the links in there.